What's good, people? It's your boy TRIZLUCENT. Welcome back to Small Time Critics. I am also joined by
Mohammed Hashi.
and today we're going to be talking about Alto Knights, Robert De Niro's newest epic where he plays not one, but two Bobby De Niro's. And so, yeah, I mean,
Before we get into it, should we
go what? What we saying?
like all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe. But I mean, like, comment, subscribe. The video just started. They just got here. I'll tell you what you should do. You should hit follow, subscribe.
Yes.
That's what you should do.
There you go.
That's the main thing you should
I like that.
do.
I like that.
You
I
get
like
me?
that. I like that.
The likes will be, that's love. You know what I'm saying? Sharing, that'd be great. But subscribe to the channel if you always want to be up to date on what is going on in, you know what I mean, the world of TV and film. Because we're talking about everything right now.
There you go, bro.
And we're seeing everything. Honestly, too much. I can't sleep. Anyways, so, yeah, but let's get into it. Alto Knights. Like I said, his new film, Robert De Niro. Stepping back into the, you know what I mean, the era of the gangster.
Yes.
Is it 50s? Would this be 50s?
He started in 45, I think.
45.
Yeah, in the 40s.
I'm off 5 years. And I let me actually pull up what this the synopsis about this movie.
The film was directed by Barry Levinson.
Did he do Goodfellas? Wait, no.
No.
Is he who produced it? Goodfellas.
Erwin Winkler.
Oh, because they
is
kept
the
saying
producer.
the producer of Goodfellas.
Yes.
This is the synopsis. Yeah, two of New York City's most notorious organized crime bosses vie for control of the city streets. Once best friends, petty jealousy, and a series of betrayals. That's basically what you need to know. But fam, talk to me. What do you think about this film?
Robert De Niro can do no wrong. This brother's always, if he wants to perform, he will perform.
He's a GOAT, bro. He's up there with the greats. You know what I'm saying?
He
LeBron
truly is.
James, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson. I don't know.
Michael Jackson, okay.
And so forth. I mean, obviously for the singing. Anyways.
Yes.
Anything else? Anyways, go carry on.
I did like this movie, but I was, if I'm being honest, and I did say this to you after our screening, I just felt like something was missing for me.
Okay.
I maybe it's kind of very similar to our conversation, but in reverse to our adolescence review. But I wanted kind of not a resolution, but I wanted some kind of meaning to what this was and the reason why we had watched what we had watched, essentially, kind of thing. Because the thing with a lot of mob films that De Niro has been in the past, there is a cohesive kind of through line as to why he's doing all these things and why this life isn't great and why people shouldn't be doing it and why essentially these movies are a cautionary tale. You know what I'm saying? About why crime is bad and you should be a law-abiding citizen, essentially. You know what I'm saying? But for me, in regards to the actual kind of story and the way it kind of unfolded, it was interesting. It was fun. It was extremely funny, by the way.
Yeah.
There was many moments which were actually proper funny. De Niro playing both kind of Frank Costello and I think Vito. I forget the surname of the other character he played.
I'll find out the name for you. Frank Costello and
Vito. Is it Vito more? No, it's about to say Vito Corleone, but it can't be that.
Definitely not Corleone. There's only one Don Corleone.
Very true.
I'll be honest with you, the internet is not working up in here, so we're never gonna know the name. But Vito is definitely his first name.
Perfect.
But yeah.
So yeah, Vito and Frank, the way he plays them so differently. He plays them so differently to the point where sometimes you kind of forget it's the same actor playing both characters. That's honestly I did forget sometimes. And then you look at the face, oh yeah, then you see it kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he played both modalities so well. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. But overall decent film. Had fun. And again, I hope this does business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's doing right now, but I hope people are watching it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not his best. Let's be honest. But it was a fun film, and I did enjoy it. What about you?
I mean, wow. Maybe I feel like we watched two different movies. I had a blast personally. Yeah. Again, it's funny. This is my only gripe with loads of movies. It's too long. But a mob movie, Robert De Niro, you know it's gonna be. You know what you're walking into. Do you know what I'm saying? So I already. Yeah, I'm saying. Luckily, there was popcorn that day. Was there? No, there wasn't.
There wasn't, bro.
My goodness. Luckily, there was drinks before that. Thanks.
Shout out Warners.
Yeah, man. Boy. Anyways, it was a. I mean, I love movies or just kind of whatever, like series, whatever, where you can kind of get lost in the world.
Yes.
I love being taken back to different times and different periods of life, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether it be fantasy or it be, you know what I'm saying, some sort, like, obviously real. Like, and this definitely was that. I really felt like I was in not in the mob, but you know what I mean, in that world.
Yeah.
You get me? And I was really connecting with Frank's character. Someone that's really lived a life, really been the Don, so to speak, for many, many years, because his partner obviously had to leave because of whatever the reasons were. And obviously now he's come back, he's someone that's a vet, but he's like, listen, I'm just trying to provide for my family. I'm trying to make sure the streets are looked after. Like, sort of like a Frank Lucas, you know what I'm saying? But a white version. And, you know what I'm saying? And
Local Frank.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. Bro, I had a great time, man. And I think Robert De Niro, man, he literally can do no wrong. Or bad grandpa, I'll tell her. But it was...
The family as well.
Yeah, bro, I thought this was a very good movie. I kind of understand what you mean, where it's like, you kind of feel... Because it's so long, bro, that you kind of feel like... So what?
It's meandering a bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I thought, all right, bro, I'm just passing by this world. I don't want to live here. Do you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the kind of situation it puts you in at one point. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I just think, bro, the acting, like, obviously, I mean, the only thing I will say is that a lot of these actors are past their prime, man. Not that they're bad, but it's like, you can't still be playing the same mob guy, bro, that you played 30 years ago in the last one. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, same actors, and it's like, okay, cool. But I mean, they get the job done. I think him playing two different characters, and like you said, because the other one, Vito had prosthetics on, right?
Yes.
Bro.
They both had prosthetics, but Vito's ones was so different because his face was like a jar.
Yeah, bro, do you know there was an opening shot, where I think it was the current time, and he shows Vito when he's telling Cosmo's character, who had some crazy prosthetics on.
Crazy, yeah. He had a fat suit on.
Bro, he looked nuts, bro. Unrecognizable.
Unrecognizable, yeah.
But that beginning scene where he's telling to go do the hit on Frank, I did not even know that was Robert De Niro.
Wow.
That's how mad it was.
Wow.
So credit to his acting. Story-wise, loved it. I think, honestly, bro, I just had a good time. And I'm just trying to... I can't really think about anything that was bad about it, bro.
I'll tell you one thing that was very bad about it, bro. The framing device for narrating the story was terrible, bro.
What do you mean? How is it? This is how they've always been done like this.
No, bro. Because this was done so differently. Like, they kept on using like this weird kind of archival footage, which had bad CGI, which was one issue.
CGI? You what about CGI?
No, wait a minute. Let me cook. Yeah. Two, this kind of like using completely like digital like film, showing him like old, talking to the camera. You know what I mean? As it like complete. So it's like he's literally like it's a documentary then, essentially. Which that's what took me out of it, bro.
I get that, because you don't really know what you're watching. Actually,
you don't know what you're watching at all.
Yeah.
Whereas, and again, you could throw back at me. There was a narration by Robert De Niro in The Irishman, but the reason why that worked was because it's a man at the end of his life recounting all the regret and all of the things that have happened. You know what I'm saying? In the home. You know what I'm saying? In that kind of retirement home. That makes sense. And he's talking to himself. He's not talking to a camera or anything like that. He's recounting his life in his own mind. Whereas this, I mean, Bobby's like looking directly at the camera and saying,
it's like he's been interviewed by the BBC, bro.
There you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like a documentary feature,
But
bro.
the thing is, you don't actually find out who's he's talking to.
At all, bro. You know what I mean? And it was just jarring, because the thing is, the narrative within the movie was great, but then every single time it takes you out into that view, I was out there.
But I think he's talking to the audience. I think he's retelling the story to the audience, like, this was my life. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? This was my life. This is what I was doing, man. 40 years ago. It's crazy, isn't it, right? And this was my best friend, Vito. That's what I think it was. And I don't know, man. I really appreciate it, man. The thing is, again, I love movies like this. Like, Goodfellas is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Bro, I could watch, like, any moment in that film I can watch, you know what I'm saying, yeah? And continue watching. The thing is, like, if I'm late for something and the Lufthansa high starts, bro, I might be late to my function, bro. I'll keep a buck. You know what I'm saying? That's a rewatchable that movie. So when oh my god, when freaking Rob De Niro's literally like going this to like, you know what I mean? Like, Karen is literally around the corner. Go, come on, bro.
I think, because even going back to Goodfellas, like, one of the besties when they're sitting around the
Copacabana as well.
Exactly. So it's like, in this one, there wasn't any kind of noteworthy scenes or scenes that you look back on, like, in maybe 5 years or 10 years time, be like, do you remember that moment when they were sitting at the table talking about the betrayal between Vito and Frank?
Yeah.
There was nothing like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think this feels like a film that is kind of past its time.
The ending was a cop out as well. The fact that Vito wasn't angry at the fact that when he found out my guy set him up and they're just in prison just chatting.
Yeah, because it's years.
We were both old. You know. Come on, bro. My guy was. The whole movie showed how vindictive he was as a human being.
Yeah.
Like how he would never ever let anything go.
Yeah.
And you're telling me my guy's got him right there and he's gonna let it go.
But come on, though. Bro, one of the best scenes in the film was when his wife was being calmed down by the young bartender. The bartender's like, just calm down. And he's walking out and he's like, hold on a minute. Why is he calming it down like that? Yeah. And Mama's like, no, Vito, it's calm. And he's just like,
he's helping us out.
He's trying to help us. But he's like, no, but why is he doing like that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, I thought the movie was sick.
That was fun. And even the one where he's in that like cafe and like you said, we were here first. Like he's talking about the ex-husband.
Yeah.
He walked in. He walked in and walked straight out.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm gonna let it go. I'll let it go. It's fine. And then my guy freaking jukes him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, bro. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Which is all part of the character, which I did love.
Yeah.
But then for us to have a complete 180 at the end, you know what I mean, it left something to be desired for me.
Again, I think when you've done business with someone for your whole life, and even though like you're enemies but you're best friends at the same, or maybe I think they are best friends.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I'm trying to
frenemies.
Frenemies. I'm trying, and it kind of makes me think. I mean, I wouldn't put it up a high caliber as this, but like the story of like Zeus and Hades. Do you know what I'm saying? They're brothers at the end of the day.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even though they fight each other, they go to war with each other all the time. At the end of the day, they're brothers. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, perfect. Where that was depicted was in a great movie called Clash of the Titans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's got I think that's got Ralph Fiennes in it. Is that how you say his name?
Ralph Fiennes.
Ralph Fiennes. And Liam Neeson. Brothers in arms.
Goddamn, bad.
Two incredible actors, bad movie. But again, Robert De Niro is incredible in a serviceable film, I will say. I enjoyed it. Is long, but would I watch it again? Probably not. Would I recommend it? Yes, I do think like movies like this definitely need to be watched. And I mean, bro, if you love like the crime mob kind of era kind of films, man, I think
you're gonna enjoy
man.
this. Yeah,
man. I think definitely for an older generation of moviegoers as well, man. I think it's a really good time.
Even thinking about a screening was skewed very old, didn't it?
Yeah,
even though it was critics, it skewed very old.
Everyone was quite a bit older. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's enjoyable. But I think you are nitpicking a bit more than needed, but you know.
To be fair, I think I've taken you down. You were like, "Oh my god," and now you've gone back to serviceable. So I think I've done my part. I've done my purpose. I've done my job.
Sabotage. Ratings.
For me, this is between. It's like a 6.57. It's somewhere in the middle of there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go 6.5.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll go 7, only because I've seen this film done way better many times.
Yes, way better.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And we've seen it way worse.
Which was the worst one?
I'm trying to think of a bad mob film.
Worst mob film that I can think of.
I'm kind of blanking right now, but I'm sure I definitely have seen bad mob films. Oh, Gotti.
Shit.
With John Travolta.
Yeah. Oh my days.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. Good one.
There you go.
Hey man, that was our review for the Alto Knights. Let us know what you think. Comment down in the box below. And, you know what I mean, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you think about the film. Let us know what you think about our review. I don't think I was too harsh at all, but, you know.
Was I too harsh?
I think he was, a little bit.
All right.
And maybe comment down below and let us know some of the best mob movies ever made. That'd be great.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
And until next time, peace.
Peace.